And we're on. Welcome. The timeless personal growth and development. Talking about sedentary lifestyles. And it's killing you. It's killing you. Right now, we live in the absolute weakest point in society. Human beings, men and women, are, in the course of human history, course of the entire human species, in the history of time, we're at our weakest point. As people, we are weak, and I'm going to explain to you why. For one, technology is killing us, absolutely destroying us. And how easy it is for us to attain the things that we want. It's incredibly easy. We don't have to put a lot of effort to doing the things we want to do. Oh, we want food? Oh, we don't need to go and, hunt the bear, hunt the tiger outside. Risk our lives to go get food to help feed our families. No, we just go to the grocery store. We don't even need to leave our house to get food. We just order it on our silly little phones. And because putting in effort and attaining the things we need or the things that we want has become so easy and so simple, it's created a sedentary lifestyle where we're just consumed by unhealthy food, by mindless entertainment, and just mindless social media, and it's made us incredibly weak. That to go out and actually push ourselves and to challenge ourselves is exactly what strengthens us. We need to actually go and pursue things that challenge us. Going into the gym. We didn't have to go to the gym 10,000 years ago. We didn't have to do that. People stayed in shape and stayed strong because we had to go out. We had to stay in shape because we needed to go hunt the tiger. We needed to run away from the tiger for survival, so we don't die. That's where you would get your cardio. That's where you get your fitness, because you had to survive. We don't need to do that. We don't need to be worried about survival. We talk about being at the top of the food chain as a human species. We're not even in the food chain anymore. No longer. Because we made everything so easy to our disposal. We don't really have to do anything. We don't really have to put an effort into anything. And it's made us incredibly weak, and it's made us incredibly susceptible to the simplest and smallest challenges in life. I see it all the time now with young kids. They will crumble at the smallest challenge, the smallest conflict, because they don't know how to handle conflict, because they're protected all the time, and everything is so easy for us. We want sexual access. What do we do to get that? Well, we don't need to go into the real world and actually talk to women and talk to men and build a romantic connection with them. No, we just go on the internet and get our rocks off, and that's it. Go over. Done. Finish. Go wash our hands, and then, go about our day. It's easy. So because everything is so easy, and to actually live life, you don't even need to leave your goddamn house. That's made us incredibly weak. Insanely weak. And maybe, some might argue against this and that are not necessarily at our weakest point as society, because all the innovative stuff that we've done and that we created, all the technology that we've done and we created, yeah, but that's also just being a human. We're meant to be innovative. We're meant to create and build. We're not meant to be able to stay in the same spot all the time. We're meant to innovate and create all the time. That's part of being a human. That's part of being a being. We're not meant to sit and consume mindless amounts of entertainment and alcohol and junk food, and that's when our bodies fall apart. It's creating that consistent feeling of comfort is what's killing you. Comfort kills you. Comfort's fine when it's earned and deserved after a long, hard day of being productive and being pushed and being challenged. But we're so weakened to the point that we don't want to be pushed. We don't want to be challenged. We don't want to make an effort to go even outside. I mean, you would think people would want to go outside at this point. You know, we've been cooped up in our homes for like 2 years, you know, silly little lockdowns and stuff. And, you know, you think we want to go outside. Oh, we can just stay inside where it's safe. You know, just consume mindless amounts of entertainment that does nothing for us but just rots your brain. Doesn't do anything for you. Go outside. Get some fresh air. Challenge yourself a little bit. And we're so challenge avoidant now. And how do you expect to be productive? How do you expect to make anything of yourself if you're so challenge avoidant, conflict avoidant of every little thing? People now, like especially millennial generation, my generation, they're so avoidant of conflict. They don't even, if they have a conflict with someone, friend or a family, they want to solve their conflict through the phone, through a phone call, through a text message. No. Solve that conflict in person. Be an adult, be a man, stop being a millennial, and handle that conflict in person. And even that, you know, we're so avoidant of speaking to people or having intense conversations with people one-on-one, face-to-face like this. You know, well, it's so much easier to hide behind a little phone. You know, because it doesn't feel good when when you're having a conversation and you're saying something to someone that they don't like and you see their reaction, like, oh, I don't like that look on their face. I don't like how that look made me feel. I don't want to feel bad. I want to feel good all the time. Were you trying to get yourself to feel good all the time? Isn't helpful. No. So when I finish this video, I'm gonna go do something extremely, extremely uncomfortable. I'm gonna go do jujitsu. I'm gonna go get my ass whooped. I'm gonna come back and shower, have a good meal. I'm gonna go challenge myself for an hour, push myself, because it doesn't feel good, but I feel good. It feels intrinsically rewarding when I'm finished, when I come back. Like, oh, that was good. That was great. I feel really good about that class. Feel good. And push yourself. Stop being so, we want to chase the next, always chasing the next pleasure, the next dopamine hit, and we're always don't want to push ourselves into a discomfort zone. Well, that discomfort zone is actually your growth zone. Don't forget that. And that sedentary lifestyle you did in that constant state of comfort and food and porn and video games and not going outside, like, that's what kills you. I spent a lot of my teenage years, a lot of my early 20s living that kind of life. You just consume with mindless entertainment and you're not challenging yourself, you're not pushing yourself, you're not doing anything new, you're doing the bare minimum to get by. And was it enjoyable? Did I feel intrinsically happy about myself? No, I didn't. It felt crappy. Because everything's so easy for us now, everything's so simple, any kind of pleasure that we want is so easy at our disposal. Just by using our phone, you don't need to do anything. We don't need to challenge ourselves. And you do. Because when it comes to the state of human beings, absolutely at our weakest point in human history. And that's because of our culture, because of our mindset, and everything that we have at our disposal. Don't forget that. On that note, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. If you like this video, you can like, subscribe. Time is personal growth and development. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.